Well, you see today, ladies and gentlemen, I've got a channel with, I don't even know, what was it, 800, 900 subscribers on, and they're already afraid of me. They're already trying to use me. So, trying to make peace with people. I think most of the big creators that actually mean anything. Um, and what I mean is, to be honest with you, Jupiter to Paul Thorpe, I think most people are realizing we all need to just move in a certain direction. But there are people out there that benefit from us not getting on. So, the doxing, the things like that. It doesn't matter whether I get on or don't get on with someone. I would never tolerate the doxing of for anybody, Jupiter, anybody. These people know that already. So you see today, this is what I've had my whole time in this movement is if it's not people at the top scared and trying to keep me down, it's the fucking scumbags that can know that they can never do this for themselves because it requires a certain amount of consistency and integrity. So they latch on to other channels and that's how they get their messages out for other channels. But if they can't control you or whatever else, they're damn sure going to try and end you before you take away because they know they've been there before. They've seen this channel grow before. They know that sitting with their poxy little channels throwing stones at me now means something. They know that within a few months, if things go the way they're going, I'll be out of the stratosphere. I won't be able to punch down, and I won't. That's not the way I do things. So therefore, they'll be completely ignored and completely unable to phase me the way they were the first time. So just if you saw, I've had to take a live stream down for now. Don't worry, I'll be going back up for the people that thought they got a big win. No, you didn't. I just edit it out or blur it out, and I'll be putting it straight back up. And I just won't have a channel on screen anymore. Chat on screen anymore. But it just be going straight back up. And because I think it was important the chat we had about women in the movement today. And yeah, we'll move on from there. But just I want, and anybody that saw that today, just let people know. Yeah, just let people know that it wasn't Jupiter, it wasn't Paul Thorpe, it wasn't anybody like that. It's like I say, the cancers of the movement that cause things to keep going, and they're the ones, again, trying to dox people and do stuff like that. The real no go, the lines in the sand that most of us would just draw morally, even if it's just because we need to sleep at night. These people have got no problem with it. They were laughing about it, thought it was very, very funny. And they've been around long enough to know that people can get hurt. So, and they're also old enough, as in, in 40s and that, um, to know better. So there is no excusing it. It's awful behaviour. But just so you see, they try to put someone in danger by doxing them and try to put my channel in a position of being taken down. Fear, jealousy, and a strange sense of entitlement and control that they don't have. So yeah, I don't care why they do it. What I care is making them irrelevant like we did before. So we just got to keep growing. But in the meantime, yeah, just bear in mind what you witnessed today, because this is what channels are up against. It's not just the growing again, not just the making of content and stuff like that. It's that people will come at you from all angles. Um, Jealousy can be one, and just like I say, with these people, they got such tiny little trivial scores to settle. Um, that they think are big because they spent too much time on the internet. They're prepared to take channels like mine. They're actually trying to do something, use it as collateral damage in their little wars with people that mean nothing because half of them are just psychotic. So you saw it yourself today. We're all trying to make peace. We're all trying to move forward, and it's not actually the big creators now that are trying to stop it. It's the little cancers. So just so you know, and understand. All right, Tom Fury's here in News Court today for now. Oh, yeah, and I've lost my fucking mic as well, which come about as part of the commotion. I can't replace it. So, you're trying to build a podcast from the ground, and everything you get at the moment is sacred because you can't afford to replace it. So, yeah, so, but we move on. Nothing's going to stop me. So, they can do what they want. Catch you soon, guys.